Hi, adventurers! We wanted to tell you all about our Hawaiian adventure we have coming up in about 3 months. We'll be flying, it's about an 11-hour flight from New York to Honolulu with 2 little kids and then this big kid I have right here next to me. It's a long flight with lots of little kids. We'll see how this goes. We might live to regret it.
No, I'll sleep. I'll sleep the whole 11 hours.
It's true. He will.
It's true.
I won't at all, which is the problem.
I already fell asleep.
Most people like to land somewhere in order to stretch their legs, but if I'm being honest, I don't like layovers because I'm really nervous about missed connections. But more importantly, my little guy, he had a lot of ear infections when he was younger, and landing and taking off with the ears popping, it's not his favorite thing. So if I could just limit that as much as I can, the better. So that's why we decided to do this crazy thing of flying straight through with 2 little kids. So pray for us. We're going to need it. We'll need your help.
I'll be fine.
So what is our itinerary? So when we land in Honolulu, he doesn't.
No, I just show up.
It's true. Our itinerary is we will be landing in Honolulu for 1 day before boarding the Norwegian Pride of America. It's a 7-day cruise which goes to several different islands, and I'm excited about that because everyone has their favorite Hawaiian island and everyone thinks one is the best and everybody is different than everybody else. So I feel like this is a great way to tour, kind of get a little sample of all the different islands, and we can decide what we think is our favorite and which one we think is the best. We'll be traveling to Maui for 2 nights. We'll be going to the big island of Hawaii, 1 day in Hilo and 1 day in Kona, and then moving on to Kauai for 2
Kona,
nights.
You mean like Kona ice? You mean like we'd have like shaved ice, Kona ice?
There's like shaved ice everywhere in Hawaii.
Are there any Bobo? Is there like good brands or Bobo brands?
No, it's like shaved, like it's the shave ice.
It's like the shaved ice capital of the United
Yeah,
States.
basically, I think so.
All right. I'll have to fact check that, but go ahead.
Kona. Then we're moving on to 2 nights in Kauai. And then after that, we're going to Aulani. Apparently, there's many different ways to pronounce this. I'm going to ask the staff when I get there. I used to keep saying it Aulani. Apparently, somebody said it's Aulani. I don't know. We'll find out.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's how they said it's like owl, like an Aulani. So why are we going to Hawaii? My mom is retiring. She is a nurse, or was a nurse, and she's retiring. And after 2 years, the last 2 years, with everything that's been going on in the healthcare field, things have been rough. So she decided to retire
Cocoa
big.
Puff Cooties.
You're not allowed to say that, I don't think.
I said Cocoa Puff Cooties. That's all I said. No law against that. Not that I know. I'll have to fact check that too.
So she wants to retire big, which I'm okay with. Let's go for it. The whole family's going to Hawaii. There's 10 of us.
Twist my arm. Twist it.
10 of us, my family, my sister's family, and my parents will also be meeting us there. So how do we feel currently?
I feel fantastic.
I bet you do. Do you know, as of right now, when we're recording this, the cruise hasn't even left yet. It's been delayed multiple times.
Well, I'm glad the cruise hasn't left yet because we haven't gotten there.
Well, no, the cruise hasn't. The Pride of America at this moment has not left port yet.
So waiting for us.
So it's a bit of a concern.
Not worried.
Fingers crossed. And so I'm a bit nervous about that. And I'm also a bit nervous about the jet lag coming home because, again, we'll be flying this long stretch with 2 little guys in such a long flight, and I have to go to work the next day. Him and the boys get to rest and recover.
I gotta drive home.
Oh. They get to rest and recover afterwards, whereas I have to just jump right back into the action. So I'm a bit nervous about that, a bit nervous about the boat actually leaving port, but very excited. And so far, like I said, all the big things, the cruise has obviously been booked. Hotels are booked, airline tickets purchased. Now we're just ironing out all the nitty-gritty details about the different excursions and what we want to do and what we want to see. So we're very excited. And in the coming months, you'll see us leading up to this big Hawaiian adventure and getting ready for it. Anything else you'd like to say?
I'll have to fact check that.
So until then, go out and enjoy the adventure. Bye.